This is today's video. Video for today. So, today, Friday, I was actually just wiping something off my screen then. Everything I own gets greasy. A greasy, greasy guy. Yeah. Today has been... Look at that. My washing! Today has been a... No, look how white my shoulders are just about the same. Disappear. Love my tank top. Sexy, sexy. Gorgeous. Right, yeah, today's been a no screen day, no screen time. There's an exception or two to that I make. One is a video, it does not count as screen time. Won't be any video editing though, I think I said that last time. So yeah, videos don't count. Making them, not watching them, can't watch videos. I did look up the lyrics very quickly for Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. That didn't count either. And checking the time doesn't count. I don't have a watch or a wall clock, and my microwave is switched off too often to take the time to be useful as a timekeeping piece. And almost, guaranteed the day you set the time on the microwave will be the day that you have a power cut that resets it. So yeah, I've been doing lots of random writing. Had a bath, my biannual bath. Not quite that bad. Bit of housework, bit of vacuuming. I mean, in a huge amount. A lot of writing. Mostly it. Did a bit of cooking. It's been a bit of a weird day. A lot of introspection. Phone dead. That was good. Did my walk. Didn't do a video though. It was the short version of my usual walk, which was still 45, yeah, about 45 minutes. I think it wasn't quite 50. So, halfway decent walk. But, yeah, no real place to do videos. Do still feel a little bit self-conscious, especially as you kind of got to hold the phone up. Probably wouldn't be as bad with something a little more, I don't know. Yeah, probably would be. Yeah. Did a bit of a time lapse today actually, which was interesting. Worked really well. Wasn't particularly interesting what I was time lapsing, which is just myself. But I know it works, and that could be a fun thing. Worked really, really well actually. I was quite impressed. Yeah, I don't know. Spent a lot of time in my head today. And the writing was good. Trying to turn things around. I'm sure I've mentioned before. And definitely the amount of time, it's not the time that I spend on the computer, it's not a problem. It's the lack of achieving anything that for me, is the problem. And I find that this is something I was talking to Dad about, actually, was that it gives a false sense of achievement. Just a very, very background sort of level. Enough of a distraction from life, that you don't notice that you're not achieving anything. And yeah, so I think I'll start off with at least one day. Start off with one day, without any, any unmeaningful screen time. If I'm going to be doing screen time, it's going to be productive for a purpose. But even then, absolutely minimizing it. So if I absolutely need to know the time, then I'll check the time. If I need to look up lyrics for something I'm doing, then I can do that. But it needs to be to the point and get it done. Don't look up the lyrics for a song and then start watching videos about that song and looking up the history of who wrote the song and, where did it come from, when was it written, who was it sung by, how many covers have been done. There have been famous covers. Was the most famous version that people know actually a cover, and was the original version of this, just it can keep going. Burn away 6 hours quite easily, actually, although at the end of the 6 hours you'll probably be in a very strange place of the internet, not anything to do with song lyrics. So yeah, the internet's great like that. It's just this wealth of information, and most of it completely useless. But yeah, you feel like you're achieving something by learning, and learning by itself is, it's okay, but it can't be everything. This is my personal and very, I'd imagine, ununique opinion. Claiming to be the first person, certainly not the only person to think this. Just that, yeah, the learning without using it. Not. It feels like a waste to me. And now it's up to the individual what using it for something, decent. Got to stop saying If you're happy just blitzing pub quizzes with the knowledge that you've gained, great. That's fine if that makes you happy. Wonderful. It doesn't have to be much. It has to be something at least. What's this? I don't see the point in learning for something that is either not useful that promotes happiness, really. If it doesn't make you happy or allow you to be happy, then, what's the point? And for me, that includes the joy of those I love as well. So, yeah. I am by no means saying that learning is a bad or unwise thing to be doing, or that it shouldn't be done. Just that, learning just for the sake of it and storing that knowledge away in a very temporary, squishy vessel. Doesn't do anybody any good at the end if it's not used for something. Anything. Hopefully not world domination and evilness. But yeah. Right. I have a feeling this video's started off incredibly dull. Only got slightly better, I think. But as I'm not really flowing with the gift of the gab at the moment, I am. That looks weird. Yeah, gonna leave it here. So yes, hope you're all well. Don't know what I'm going to do now. I was feeling in the mood to sing Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes, but yeah, it's kind of past. It has left me. So I won't be doing that. Maybe I'll do it later. Or maybe I'll do it and not publish it, and then nobody will know except for me. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, take care of yourselves, guys. Love you all. Bye.